Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today I would like to introduce our assignment and the company we select. We choose Hotel Royal Signature, a 4-star hotel in Alustar, Kedah. The hotel offer rooms, seminar hall and food service for both local and international guests. It's also a popular venue for corporate and official event. For our HRM course, we study the staffing process at this hotel include planning, recruitment, selection and the placement. We get information from a site visit and the interview with the management. From this, we learn how the hotel manage staffing to ensure smooth operation and a quality service.
Let's begin with the vision statement of Royal Signature Hotel, which is a room, a home. This simple yet powerful phrase represents the hotel goals to make every guest feel welcome, safe and comfortable just like being at home. The hotel aims to create a homely and comforting environment for all its guests, whether they are traveling for business or leisure. The vision shows the strong commitment to finalize the service and consistent hospitality excellence, which is the heart of their brand identity. Next, let's look at the mission statement, which is focused on how the hotel deliver on its visions. The mission of Royal Signature Hotel is to provide team drive and honorable service in their guests' moment. That means that every staff member from housekeeping to front desk is trained to work with teamwork and respect. Now, moving on to the core value, the foundation of the hotel culture and service standard. The first value is attitude. That's refer to the developing a positive and service-minded approach in every situation. A good attitude creates a warm environment for both guests and co-workers. Next is honor. All staff are expected to serve guests with the honesty, dignity and respect. This building trust and long-term satisfactions. Then we have competence. High standards of service are important and the hotel value well-trained staff can carry out their tasks very good and professionally. The fourth value is learning. The hotel support continuously growth through feedback and training. This helps the employees stay updated and motivated. Finally, empowerment. Staff are encouraged to take initiative, make decisions and when necessary and support each other. This value builds confidence and teamwork among the employee. Together, these 5 values create a strong and positive working environment that support both the guests' experience and employee growth. Now, let's take a look at the company culture of Royal Signature Hotel. The culture here is designed to create a warm, guest-centered environment while also supporting staff collaboration and growth. There are several key aspects to the culture. First, hotels strongly value teamwork and department collaboration. All departments like housekeeping, maintenance, front desk, and food and beverage works closely together. During busy time or special event, they support one another to ensure everything runs smoothly to create a strong sense of teamwork and shared responsibility. Second, the hotel value a local culture and community engagement. Most of the staff are local residents of Kedah, which means they understand the local language, custom and value. This allows them to provide a more personal and culturally respectful experience to the local and domestic traveller. It also helps the hotel stay connected to the local community and contribute to the tourism industry. Third, we have hospitality and approachability. The staff at Royal Signature Hotel are trained to be friendly, professional. They practice a guests first mindset, which means they always put the needed and comfort to their guests as their top priority. This also includes providing personalized service to make sure guests feel special. Fourth, there are strong focus on continuous learning and innovations. Staff are encouraged to upskill and learn from feedback or new trends. For example, they are trained to adapt to contactless payment, digital check-in, and many more. Even though the hotel is similar and the big chain, it still embraces innovation and improvement. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, so now let's move to the
staffing needs. So for staffing needs, we'll have department overview, and then we'll talk about the position, job description, and as well as the job specification. Now let's look at the first one, which is the department overview. So for the department overview, we have two, which is front office and also back office. So let's look at front office first. For front office, we actually have front desk or receptionist. So for this one, they'll act like a central communication hub between the Royal Signature Hotel and also their guests. So for this front desk and also receptionist, they'll have 24-hour operation daily, just to ensure that whenever the customer or the guest face any problems, they can directly go to the front desk to ask for their help and also to solve any problem. Okay. Moving on to the second one, which is the food and beverage department. So for this department, they actually need to provide a clean and quality food for the customer, which is their guests, throughout their stay in this hotel. This is to ensure that they can have a very good experience throughout their stay so that they can gain more reputation. As well, they need to follow a strict hygiene and also the clean regulations such as the HACCP, just to follow all of the guidelines listed in order for them to have a very clear picture on what they need to do. Okay. The third one, we'll go to the homekeeping. So for this homekeeping, they actually need to ensure all the rooms are ready and well maintained for the guests to stay, so that they need to ensure the cleanliness and also all of the toiletries are there just for the guests. Okay, now let's move to the back office. So for back office, we'll be having human resource management. So human resource management, they actually need to allocate enough manpower and also resources to all of the department. And so they need to ensure that the resources that they allocate is suitable for that specific role to avoid like any issue arise. And they need to ensure internal sustainability and compliance to operate smoothly. Because if they don't follow the rules and regulation, they definitely cannot operate and run smoothly, because without any manpower, totally cannot run an organization or business. Okay, now it's finance department. So for finance department, they mainly will talk about budget. So they need to allocate the budget for each department to run the operation smoothly, so that each department they can have a very specific budget in order for them to do some expenses for their weekly and monthly use. Okay, and they need to ensure that Royal Signature Hotel can have a long-term sustainability. Okay, so now let's move to the position for each department, and I'll be talking about their job description as well. So for the first one, it's front desk manager or the receptionist. What are their job description? Okay, so they're actually in charge for the guest registration, for the check-in and check-out process, and then the room reservation and also the assignments, transportation booking such as taxi, just in case some of the guests they're coming from somewhere else, so they actually can book the transportation earlier for the arrangement to the hotel. And they need to handle complaints and also requirements from the guests, because sometimes the guests will have some special requirements, they might need your help to solve some kind of problem. So this is the time for the front desk manager and also receptionist to do their job. And then moving on, we have housekeepers. Housekeepers mainly need to manage the cleanliness of the guest rooms and also the public areas, just to ensure that the environment is clean enough and to ensure that whenever the guests just step into the hotel, everything is just very nice and all good. And then they need to replenishment of the toiletries, just in case the toiletries are already finished, so they need to put the new one. And they need to check the guest rooms according to the hotel standards, so that the guests can stay in the hotel room comfortably for their staying. Now moving on to the food and beverage staff or the kitchen chef. They mainly need to ensure the food and beverage in a very good quality and also the cleanliness, because if the food is not clean, then definitely will have some complaints from the guests. And then the kitchen operations such as the food and beverage preparation and also the menu planning. Okay, moving on, it's the back office, which is human resource management. So whenever we talk about HR, they're actually very close with the recruitment, so they need to have a very clear understanding on the recruitment process, and then provide the training and development to the staff, as well as they need to manage the compensation and benefits in order to ensure their motivation to work longer. And the last one will be accountants. So accountants mainly in charge to manage the budget, the cash in and cash out flow, and also the financial reporting, as well as the payments for the staff. So that's all for the job description. Okay, so now let's move to the position for each department, and I'll be talking about their job description as well. So for the first one, it's front desk manager or the receptionist. What are their job description? Okay, so they're actually in charge for the guest registration, for the check-in and check-out process, and then the room reservation and also the assignments, transportation booking, such as taxi, just in case some of the guests they're coming from somewhere else. So they actually can book the transportation earlier for the arrangement to the hotel. And they need to handle complaints and also requirements from the guests, because sometimes the guests will have some special requirements. They might need your help to solve some kind of problem. So this is the time for the front desk manager and also receptionists to do their job. And then moving on, we have housekeepers. Housekeepers mainly need to manage the cleanliness of the guest rooms and also the public areas, just to ensure that the environment is clean enough and to ensure that whenever the guests just step into the hotel, everything is just very nice and all good. And then they need to replenishment of the toiletries, just in case the toiletries are already finished, so they need to put a new one. And they need to check the guest rooms according to the hotel standards, so that the guests can stay in the hotel room comfortably for their staying. Now moving on to the food and beverage staff or the kitchen chef. They mainly need to ensure the food and beverage in a very good quality and also the cleanliness, because if the food is not clean, then definitely will have some complaints from the guests. And then the kitchen operations, such as the food and beverage preparation and also the menu planning. Okay, moving on, it's the back office, which is human resource management. So whenever we talk about HR, they're actually very close with the recruitment, so they need to have a very clear understanding on the recruitment process and then provide the training and development to the staff, as well as they need to manage the compensation and benefits in order to ensure their motivation to work longer. And the last one will be accountants. So accountants mainly in charge to manage the budget, the cash in and cash out flow, and also the financial reporting, as well as the payments for the staff. So that's all for the job description.
Assalamualaikum Doctor, my name is Nur Humaira Farha and my matric number is 292180. Today, I will be presenting the recruitment strategies of Royal Hotel, a 5-star establishment known for its elegance, professionalism and top-tier services. We will look into how the hotel attracts and retains high-quality staff while maintaining its brand standards and value. The recruitment strategy at Royal Hotel is not just about filling vacancies. It's a well-planned approach aimed at attracting customer-focused individuals who reflect the hotel's identity. The key goals are to ensure the hiring process is effective, budget-friendly, and aligned with both service standards and the long-term directions of the business. After the pandemic, Royal Signature Hotel faced a major challenges, which is they need to reduce its workforce to just 25 staff due to cost constraints. However, once recovery begins, the HR team act fast by launching large-scale requirement to restart operations and work toward regaining the 5-star status. This involves a mix of both external and also internal hiring. Externally, the hotel utilized modern and traditional methods. They advertise job vacancies on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Locally, banners and billboards were used to attract walk-in candidates for roles like housekeeping, bellboy, food and beverage services, or also known as 5 General. Career fair and partnership with hospitality colleges were also leveraged to tap into fresh talent pools. At the same time, internal recruitment plays a crucial role. Promoting from within helps maintaining service consistency, boost staff morale, and also rewards employees who are already familiar with the hotel's culture and expectations. Royal Hotel also make use of an employee referral program to encourage current employees to recommend suitable candidates. It is an effective method because referred employees often adapt faster and align better with the hotel's value. Plus, it strengthens engagement among current staff through referral incentive. To make hiring more efficient and fair, Royal Hotel uses an applicant tracking system or ATS. This helps organize applications, screen resumes, and follow candidates through different hiring stages. The hotel also conducts virtual interviews and online tests for remote roles. For hands-on positions like chef or front desk staff, role-play scenarios are used to assess real-time skills. Given that Royal Signature Hotel serves international guests, diversity is a key. The staff includes speakers of Arabic, Mandarin, Spanish, Japanese, and many more, ensuring comfort for guests from all over the world. They also hire from various professional and cultural backgrounds to create a globally competent team. Employer branding is also another major focus. The hotel actively promotes employee success stories and workplace culture on social media to attract ambitious and link-minded candidates. They also emphasize training programs, foreign exposure, and career growth opportunities to present Royal Signature Hotel as a top employer. To keep improving their recruitment efforts,
Royal Hotels tracks key metrics such as time to hire, cost per hire, employee turnover, and new hire performance. This data-driven approach ensures they stay efficient and competitive. In conclusions, Royal Hotels applies a well-balanced recruitment strategy that combines technology, internal development, external hiring, and a strong branding. These efforts help the hotel maintain excellence in services, support employee growth, and stay ahead in the competitive hospitality industry. That is all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nofra binti Zainuddin. My metric number is 293851. Today I'll be explaining 3 selection methods used by Royal Signature Hotel to assess and evaluate job candidates. These methods help ensure new hires not only have the right skills but also align with the hotel's value of sincerity, teamwork, and guest satisfaction. The first method is structured behavioral interviews. After the pandemic, the hotel conducted open walk-in interviews to quickly fill key roles. Candidates were asked standard situational questions to understand how they handle real-life problems. This method is useful for evaluating customer service skills and ensuring fairness across all applicants. Next, we have job simulations and role-playing. Candidates are asked to act out real hotel situations like guest check-ins or handling complaints. Since employees at Royal Signature Hotel often support other departments too, this method helps identify candidates who are flexible, collaborative, and ready to go beyond their basic job scope. Lastly, the hotel used reference checks to learn more about candidates' character and reliability. After reopening, the hotel prioritized quantity over formal qualifications, believing anyone could be trained. Reference check help confirm candidates' attitudes rather than past hospitality experience. In summary, Royal Signature Hotel used a combination of interview, simulation, and reference check to select the best fit employees. Their approach focused on potential and attitude, not just qualifications, which supports their goal of providing sincere, guest-centered service through a capable and motivated them. Although Royal Signature Hotel is known for its supportive environment and low staff turnover, the hospitality industry is constantly evolving. In this section, I will share 2 current and 2 future staffing challenges that the hotel faces as it continues to grow. The first current issue is the limited pool of qualified candidates. After reopening, many experienced hospitality workers had moved to other sectors. This forced the hotel to hire based on potential rather than qualifications, which increased the need for training and onboarding. The second issue is heavy reliance on multitasking. Due to staff shortage, employees are often asked to help in other departments. While this boosts teamwork, it can lead to burnout and confusion about job responsibilities if not managed properly. A major future challenge is the lack of clear career development opportunities. Without proper training plans or performance-based incentive, employees, especially younger ones, may feel stagnant, which could affect long-term retention. Lastly, as technology continues to evolve, the hotel must ensure staff are trained to use modern systems like contactless check-in and digital payments. Failing to keep up with the tech trends could affect guest satisfaction in the future. In conclusion, Royal Signature Hotel's people-first approach is a strength, but staying competitive means constantly improving staff development, managing workloads, and embracing technology. By addressing these challenges yearly, the hotel can continue to grow successfully.
To conclude, staffing is very important in every organization to select and manage the right people. It involves planning, recruitment, selection, training, and retention. Poor staffing can cause turnover, low productivity, and weak performance. To improve staffing, organizations should do a proper manpower planning, ensure fair and clear recruitment and selection, provide continuous training, apply good retention strategies like good salary and work environment. By doing this, organization can build a strong and committed workforce for long-term success. So that's all from us. Thank you.